Coach, if you'd open up with a comment on today's game.
Part of our story today was to win 4 15-minute quarters, and we were unable to do that, certainly in the third quarter. But the other ones we got, and we're looking for 4-goal wins. Right? When we can win by 4, because we win each quarter by 1, then we'll know we arrived. We had a bunch of turnovers today that I wasn't thrilled about, and certainly some failed clears because of some drop passes. Spring break is here, and we're going to work on clearing. We're going to work on having the ball, and we're going to try to get our lacrosse IQ up for these last 3 games. Certainly thrilled for the seniors to go out with a W on senior day. Seeing a lot of guys in the scoring column, both goals and assists, and to take another step. It was a huge game for us. Now 2-2 in conference play, and I don't know the scores of the other games just yet, but at least we'll be able to figure out where we are, what needs to take place, and the guys know we dug ourselves this hole, and now we're digging it out. And I would be remiss to say that I was thrilled to get Mr. Hayes his last W. Questions?
Jeff, do you think the scoreboard is indicative of how you guys played today?
Yeah, I do. I thought it was too sloppy for it to be more goals. I thought we didn't finish the ball well. We had some major breakdowns defensively, and by me saying that, I'm giving credit to St. Joe's. Those kids played their hearts out.
Mike and Steve, you both had a big game setting on senior day. Was that some extra motivation for you guys?
A little bit. It's just senior day, your last game you're going to play here, probably going to play here, so you want to go out on top.
Yeah, as he said, it's just a little inspiration at your last game here in Shore Stadium. But we got 3 big games left that are really important to us, so hopefully finish up on the road with 3 wins.
Steve, for you, you missed the fall, so you could just kind of tell how you're, step by step, kind of coming back. Maybe where would you say you are now compared to maybe where you want to be, taking into account missing the fall and just taking a lot of time, even last summer, to get back to kind of where you want to be for your last go around?
Yeah, I would say I'm at full strength now, just taking it 1 step at a time and working as hard as I can every day to finish my last couple of games out on top.
Steve Serling doesn't get excited about senior days anymore. It's his 3rd one.
John, 19 to 25 from face-offs today. Just how big was that for you, and just to get the offense going?
Well, it's not just they got the wing guys out there that helped out a lot. Don't know how many ground balls they had, but I'm sure they picked up a bunch off the wings. And if you can win a score, win the face-off, score, win the face-off, it's the best strategy you can really have.
John, can you tell us what it feels like as an underclassman to be playing for those guys on senior day?
It's a big deal. Every year, obviously, it happens, and especially with this class, I've been with them for my 3rd year, and every single guy means a lot to you. They've helped you get through all the ups and downs with schoolwork, lacrosse, on and off the field, and it really means a lot getting a W for them today.
Mike, it was actually a career high for you, the 5 points today. I know you still got a couple of games left in the regular season, but to go out on senior day with 5 points, not only a big game, but to come up with a career high, what's that feeling like for you?
No, that's cool. It's just, I didn't realize how many points I had before. It's just nice getting the win. You don't really look at your points during the game. You just focus on winning, and after finding out, it's pretty cool doing that.
Mike, what's been different for you the last couple of weeks? Really turning it on, putting in a lot of multi-point games?
I just feel like our dodging, everyone's dodging a little bit harder, so they're getting more slides, and that leaves people in the middle open a lot more, so that creates more opportunities for me.
Steve, if you can talk about a little bit on that last man up for you guys there late, where you had the first goal from Mike, and then there was the later goal that Lance picked up. What was kind of going through your mind with that, with your goal, and secondly, having that man up that was not releasable to kind of add to the lead? It was 4 goals at that point.
Yeah, I mean, we've been putting in a lot of extra work on man up, and our percentage for the season isn't exactly where we want it to be. So I think the extra work we put in is paying off, and Coach T's great X's and O's have been shown to be successful lately.
Coach, 3 or 4 on the MOs. Do you like to see that kind of efficiency?
Yeah, certainly, when 75% on man up, you know, and, when we get two non-releasable penalties called today, and, when you get those, and you have a guy like John, it changes everything. Now all of a sudden, even though it's a minute penalty, you want to treat it like a 30-second penalty because you want to get some shots open. And we were fortunate enough to bang one in and then win face off, and I think we got another one. And those things, they can change the flow of the game, or at least the flow of the remainder of that quarter. And that was a huge breaking point.
Coach, similar to your previous games where you've been able to get off to some good starts almost the last 4 games, what was something today that just taking the pedal off the metal, so to speak, either in the second quarter where you jump out really good today, that you're looking to avoid having that happen?
Yeah, it's handling success. It's throwing it in neutral. It's all those things that we're learning, and we got to have a little bit of that killer instinct, and learn how to just keep playing like you're down a goal, and sometimes that's hard. I'd like to remove the scoreboards at times from the field and just play, but that can't happen. But we're learning. There was a couple of mistakes today by a couple of young guys, and a couple of mistakes today by a couple of older guys. But we're going to watch the film. Obviously, we're going to give them a day off. Find some Easter eggs tomorrow, and then we'll get back at it on Monday. Good.
Anything else? Good. Thank you, Coach.
Happy holidays.